The video is based on the investigation report and several other documents.
Pan American Flight 1736 from Los Angeles via New York to Gran Canaria approaches its destination.
Gando, Clipper 1736. Good afternoon.
Clipper 1736. Gando. The airport is closed.
Pan Am 1736 and its 378 passengers and a crew of 16 are diverted to Tenerife North Airport. Also, several other flights are being diverted from Gran Canaria to Tenerife's Los Rodeos Airport due to a bomb threat. KLM Flight 4805 from Amsterdam to Gran Canaria has also been diverted to Los Rodeos. The plane is carrying 235 passengers and a crew of 14. KLM's Boeing 747 lands at 1:38 p.m. local time. The Rhine, registration PHBUF, is parked at the northwest end of the taxiway. Passengers will be transported to the airport terminal. Pan Am's Clipper Victor is landing at 2:15 p.m. Los Rodeos is characterized by rapidly changing weather conditions. A sleepy little airport suddenly becomes the stage for big jets. Five large aircraft are parked in a small waiting area in the northwest. Around 4 p.m., Gran Canaria's Gando Airport is open again. The planes take off for a short leg of about 60 nautical miles to Gran Canaria. The flight is delayed and KLM's Captain Van Zanten is concerned about the crew's working time restrictions. Worsening weather conditions are also a cause for concern. They decide to refuel the plane in Los Rodeos in order to get quickly from Gran Canaria back to Amsterdam. Pan Am is ready to go, but it cannot pass the KLM jumbo jet during the refuel. Refueling and the search for some passengers in the terminal delayed KLM's departure. One passenger on board KLM decided to stay in Tenerife. The fog is thickening and the horizontal visibility is decreasing to a few hundred meters. KLM contacts Los Rodeos Air Traffic Control.
Approach. KLM 4805 on the ground in Tenerife.
KLM 4805, Roger.
The content and times of the radio messages and cockpit conversations are in accordance with the investigation report.
We require backtrack on 12 for takeoff runway 30.
Okay, KLM 4805. Taxi straight ahead for the runway and make backtrack.
Roger, make a backtrack. KLM 4805 is now on the runway.
4805, Roger.
Approach. You want us to turn left at Charlie 1, taxiway Charlie 1.
Negative, negative. Taxi straight ahead up to the end of the runway and make back.
Okay, sir.
Pan Am starts the engines and contacts ATC.
Tenerife, the Clipper 1736.
Clipper 1736 Tenerife.
We were instructed to contact you and also to taxi down the runway. Is that correct?
Affirmative. Taxi into the runway and leave the runway third. Third to your left.
Third to the left. Okay.
KLM 4805. How many taxiway did you pass?
I think we just passed Charlie 4 now.
Okay, at the end of the runway make 180 turn and report ready for ATC clearance.
Would you confirm that you want the Clipper 1736 to turn left at the third intersection?
The third one, sir. 1, 2, 3. Third one.
Very good, thank you.
1736. Report leaving the runway.
Clipper 1736.
Pan American arrives at the Charlie 3 exit. Two steep turns onto the taxiway seem impossible. Pan Am continues to taxi towards the Charlie 4 exit at around 6 knots. KLM is approaching the end of the runway.
For your information, the centerline lighting is out of service.
KLM turns 180 degrees to runway 30.
Wait a minute, we don't have an ATC clearance. No, I know that. Go ahead, ask.
KLM 4805 is now ready for takeoff and we're waiting for our ATC clearance.
KLM 4805. You are clear to the Papa beacon. Climb to and maintain flight level 90. Right turn after takeoff, proceed with heading 040 until intercepting the 325 radial from Las Palmas VOR.
Roger, sir. We're cleared to the Papa beacon flight level 90, right turn out 040 until intercepting the 325. And we're now at takeoff.
Let's go. Check thrust.
Okay. Stand by for
Still
takeoff.
taxiing
I will
down the
call you.
runway, the Clipper 1736.
ATC's okay, and the overlapping messages from Pan American and ATC were probably fatal.
Papa Alpha 1736. Report runway clear.
Okay, we'll report when we're clear.
Thank you.
The flight engineer of KLM suspects that there is no clearance for takeoff.
Is he not clear, then?
What do you say?
Is he not clear, that Pan American?
Oh, yes.
In the cockpits, the threat is detected about 8 seconds before the collision.
Damn.
Dan, it's coming right at us.
Get off.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Get off. Get off. Get off.
Without the loss of visibility caused by the fog, the accident would hardly have happened. After the accident, Based on the investigation, aviation safety has been improved by tightening international aviation regulations on radio communications and cockpit operations.